Okay. I just alert announcements was spelled a noun cement. Which makes sense. Okay. Got new announcements from Scale Trains, Athearn, and Kato. Of course, Kato announced theirs about an hour after I did my last video. So let's get started. From Athearn, we'll start with Athearn first. Okay. They're doing SD70 series locomotives in various ages of Union Pacific. Looks like they've got some faded battery box doors added. Different Building America logos. And yeah, okay. Like the first one's late era 2015 plus, late 2000s. Like that'd be later than late 2000s, but okay. And then 2013 plus. Next, we've got more primed for grime, and looks like they've already got some weathering on them. Of the non-flag versions, 2010 plus time frame. PTC antennas added on these. Those are pretty nice. And looks like ex-Norfolk Southern progressive rail. And RJ Corman. A couple different paint schemes for them. So we're not doing MSRPs today, I guess. Indiana Railroad. And I guess they're calling them legendary liveries. Western Pacific. Arizona, California. YouTube is currently not receiving data. Should be. Got an error on my thing. Nope, now it says stream health is excellent. Oh, whatever. And BNSF in Santa Fe War Bonnet. Yeah, they left all the prices blank on these. Pre-orders due by 4/26 of 24. You got 20 days to get your pre-orders in on those. ETA August of 25. And I remember somebody saying that, no, these say HO. Somebody was saying that all of the HO announcements had N scale, and all the N scale one had HO, but maybe not. Sign into chat. Why do I need to chat? Some F units. In these are Athearn Genesis F units, not the Blue Box F units. In Great Northern, Colorado and Southern, Burlington, Rio Grande in a single stripe, not the 5-stripe. Did they have 5-stripe or were they like 3 or 4-stripe? Again, no MSRPs. Little concerning. Okay. Dash 944s in a not totally loaded PDF file. Okay, there we go. Arizona and California. Apparently these are ex-Canadian National, judging by the air conditioner there. Former BNSF units. That's not a BNSF air conditioner. Oh, whatever. Okay, just Arizona and California, I guess. N-scale, CA11 caboose They announced this in HO last month. Union Pacific, Union Pacific Modified, Union Pacific Moderna Flyer, and Union Pacific Snow Bus. And Idaho Northern and Pacific, and undecorated in both versions. Cool. HO scale Kenworth tractors. Come on, you can do it. In a variety of paint schemes. Like nothing railroad related, just generic tractor schemes. .40-foot trailers, probably to go with your tractors. In Cornucopia, Western Pacific, Canadian, Great Western Express, Illinois Central, Monfort, Pacific Intermountain Express, and 53-foot Wabash, Duraplate trailers. In Heartland, these will be popular. Swift, Werner, USF Holland, Sunview Logistics, never heard of that one, and US Shipping Trans. Cool. So 50-foot boxcars in HO scale. Root Rock with the CNW logo applied. Ann Arbor, Arkansas, Louisiana, and Mississippi. Corneth and Coens. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Lenawee County, something in Michigan. Upper Marion and Plymouth. 50-foot Youngstown plug door boxcars. It's like a single door. Union Pacific, Burlington Northern, Milwaukee Road. Looks like they're earlier, 1967 plus. So before they started adding the details in the 70s. Rio Grande, 64 plus. I like that they're putting eras on here. Boston, Maine, 79 plus. That makes sense. And Fruit Growers Express, 74 plus. I'd say that's not quite accurate because you've got your yellow dot there. If I remember correctly, that should be 78 plus, but close. I should have done that on the other one too. Well, we'll do it with these guys. 40-foot grain door box in Santa Fe, era 1960s plus, based on the details that seems to check out. Union Pacific, 1960s plus. That makes sense. Northern Pacific, 60s plus. Great Northern, 60s plus. Canadian Pacific, 60s plus. Sioux Line, 60s plus. Yep, that all makes sense. And then you guys could always add your consolidated stencils and stuff if you date these further into the 80s, 70s. All good there. Let's go over to Kato. Okay, pop-up ad. So they're doing another run of the Olympian Hiawatha in N scale. And they're doing it in the UP yellow, which is pretty cool. When Milwaukee Road repainted all their passenger equipment in Union Pacific paint to go with running their cars in Union Pacific trains. So the Skyview lounge, observation, sleeper, diner, dome, coach, and RPO combine baggage, whatever that's supposed to be. all in Union Pacific paint. Cool. They're also doing a set of F units to go with it, an AB set, and a single A in the post 1955 scheme. Analog 240, 440 for digital DCC, and 640 for DCC and sound, and that's for a pair of locomotives. So 120 per locomotive for analog DC, 220 for digital DCC, and 320 for, yeah, that's about right. Yeah. And then the single unit's price the same, 120, 220, 320. All right. So that's cool. And then the pocket line trains, I think they still have or they're doing another run of the steeple cab electric in the Iowa traction paint scheme. Have her order some of those. I don't think we got those before. And then they're doing a pocket line Christmas set, apparently. Not my cup of tea, but okay. These are very reasonably priced at $45 and $90. And Fox Valley, they're doing their first steam locomotive from their purchase of the MTH HO scale line. They're doing the Norfolk and Western Class J 484 in they're doing it in the modern post 2015 paint scheme. I guess I don't know how that differs from any other paint scheme. Spirit of Roanoke post 2015 version. And then they're doing the late as built, doing multiple numbers in this. They're doing 611 and 613. I don't know if this would represent the earlier generation of excursion service. And then early as built. Oh, okay, earlier prototypes. So, got it. So, early is an earlier version, so 600 and 602 with both DCC ready and then DCC sound. And then the late as built is the later, probably like the second production run of the prototype. Oh, they got a couple other photos here. That's cool. That seems like it's weirdly cropped. Huh. Anyway, that's cool. Then they're doing rivet counter SD45s, another one of those in, should open these. Tab, tab, tab. Sorry about this. Tab, 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 and undecorated. So, Seaboard Coastline. Clinchfield, which is ex Seaboard Coastline. Is that right? Or would Clinchfield be the original and Seaboard Coastline be ex What? It's like that would be. Clinchfield came before Seaboard Coastline. Huh. All right. No, they're not in scale, Charles. Hold on. I think they have that the other way around. I don't know why I'm going off on this tangent, but well, huh. I don't know. Well, I better be quiet because I'm not an expert in it. Okay, so they're probably right, and I'm just talking about something I don't know about. So I'll shut up. Seaboard coastline with a seaboard patch. Clinchfield, XSCL. Burlington Northern. Chicago Northwestern with a winterization hatch and no dynamic brakes, which is really cool. One of those we never thought we'd see it in plastic kind of things. Yes, these are SD45s. Norfolk and Western high hood. More modern Norfolk and Western high hood. Excuse me. Rio Grande in the small lettering. Rio Grande in the large lettering. And Santa Fe as delivered with a pinstripe. No, that was just the tab. And that's all I've got for now. So I'm sure we'll get more announcements. I don't know if Athearn or Atlas has done anything yet. I already did microtrains. Did that a couple days ago. All right.